A glorious morning here in Kyoto. I can't believe how hot it is mid-August or coming up to the end already. Apparently after the Obon period, which is, if you saw my Fire Mountain video, that by the way is just behind me over there. Can you see that? Yeah, so that is the mountain that was on fire in my previous video showing you the cultural significance of this day during this Obon period. And it is said once Obon finishes, as too does the summer. Fucking hell, they were wrong. Jesus, it's so hot. But getting a nice tan isn't a bad thing. Yeah, just a quick kind of like a business update, another opportunity for me to share my experiences as I go along, documenting things, learning every single day. I had a bit of a red flag situation with one of my employees actually. I want to hear your opinion though. Please let me know about it. So basically, I'm employing one girl, one guy as trainers, another guy as a social media guy, but mainly focusing on the guy and girl as trainers. And yeah, she kind of like, I had a shift with her. So I do shifts like one-to-one sometimes, or both of them together sometimes, depending on, you know, what stage we're at. But we had a one-to-one session, and we was meant to have a session last Friday at 5:30, and she messages me like half an hour before to say that she's not going to make it because A, her current workplace has overtime, and B, she's not feeling very well. Bro, come on, man, like half an hour before. Like, to me, that's a red flag. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that. But, you know, upon reflection, I'll be honest with you, I was probably too nice from the start. It's quite a tricky thing. Like, as you know, I've never had employees before. So it's basically working out the kind of distance between the relationship between employee and employer. As well as, yeah, how to kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Control is not a good word. I was going to say how to control them, but that's not a good word, I don't think. But yeah, how to deal with them and how to kind of, you know, keep them on your side, motivate them if need be strict to them as well. But I'll be honest with you, like, I think receiving a message like that to me shows I was probably being a little bit too lenient from the start, actually. Maybe it's different between girl and boy. Obviously, I find lads easier to deal with. I find myself naturally being able to be more direct and strict with the lads. But to be honest with you, I think it should be the same for females too. But yeah, just kind of like a learning curve. I mean, to me, that's not good enough, you know, like, and then I hit her up to say, listen, if it was a client, would have done the same thing? And yeah, she still hasn't replied. It's been like 4 or 5 days. So I don't think she's actually interested in this job anymore. But yeah, man, it's just like I said, it's just learning really, isn't it? Every day. And it's good to kind of learn as much as I can right at the start. And I'll be honest with you, like with my business, with respects to training these trainers as employees, I'm kind of like building the package as I go along too. Does that make sense? Because obviously I'm looking to A, teach them my methodology, my approach, my philosophy behind how I approach transforming the body physically, mentally. So it's basically teaching them that, and I'm basically trying to make that a viable business too in terms of scalability. Because operating 1, 2, or 3 branches is very different from operating 10 or 20. Am I going for 10 or 20? I'm working it out as I go along, but the most important thing is I build a system that is in place that can run without me being there. That is the most important thing. And I think that's where people do go wrong. You need to make sure that, or I need to make sure that it's not necessarily me that is on the forefront of the business in terms of the product. Obviously, I'm a certain personality, but it needs to be the actual business. It needs to be the product. It needs to be the brand which the people are attracted to. And yeah, that's another huge transition for me because, as you know, I've been on my own doing my own thing for however many years. And yeah, my clients come to see me, which is awesome. It's beautiful. I have a wonderful relationship with them. But moving forward, it needs to be SEIJI Studios as a brand, which is what people come to. So yeah, basically building the groundwork for that, which is obviously a very important period. And I thought having the trainers with me can help with that process. But it turns out it's not going so well with respects to that. I feel like even when they're there and I'm working out the product, it's basically me obviously doing all the input. I think Japanese people, man, let me complain about you fucking Japanese people. They're good at like kind of like receiving instructions and following orders, but when it comes to like thinking on their own and stuff, bruv, they're fucking useless, man. They just don't know what to do. They get stuck. I think it's because the way they were raised. They were just raised in a box and told to listen to orders and just say hi to every fucking thing. So when it's like, do this and think about this, what do you think? They get stuck. So yeah, that's been a good learning curve as well, actually. So basically what I'm trying to say is, once this product is more clear, not even clear in my head, I'm talking about like on paper, you know, I'm building a manual for these employees or for these trainers to follow. Once that's in place, then it'll be a lot easier for me to, okay, this is the product, this is what you're going to do, these are the results that we need to replicate with every client, bam, 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 bang. Do you know what I mean? It'll be a lot easier. So yeah, just with this experience with this employee, you know, it's a good learning curve with respect to obviously me needing to be more direct and strict, I believe. But once the product is there, it'll be a lot easier to teach that, and a lot easier to be more direct with that as well. So yeah, nice little experience for me. Don't know what's happening with this employee, but I'm pretty sure she's done now, so it's all good. We can move on, find another one. But yeah, the guy is still standing strong. To be honest with you, this guy, he's been there since day one. Do you remember I had 3 from the start? I lost 2. I kept the guy. That's the same guy, by the way. And yeah, he's seen a few transitional periods already in the past couple of months. So yeah, shout out to this guy, man. Let's see how far. No, not necessarily. I was going to say let's see how far he can go. But no, I'm feeling good about this guy. And yeah, nice little update for you lot. I hope you have a fucking amazing day. It's super, super hot. I need to get out the sun before I turn red, as I usually do. But see you guys soon. Peace.